know, right? Where have I been? Well, those of you who've been following my vlogs know I have been taking care of my daddy. Oh my gosh, my hair looks fried. Well, okay, I gotta go restyle my hair, so just ignore that. But I'm gonna do a get ready with me. And, where's my little mirror? Here's my little mirror, and I got my big mirror. Got all my mirrors. And so I'm just gonna get to it right after I say, how y'all doing? Everybody doing okay? I hope y'all are doing okay. That is such good coffee. It's just regular Keurig. I think it's Kahlua flavor, but it doesn't taste like Kahlua. I've said that every time that I say this. I don't know if I'm just trying to validate it's not alcohol. I don't know. But let me get right to it. I have 2 skincare steps, and if I do the face cream, then I do not use a primer because I feel like it's too much stuff on my face. So I've tried a bunch of things, y'all, but I have just landed on the Chanel Le Lift, and it is just an eye concentrated cream, and it just works for me. Y'all remember the old one that I really loved? They discontinued. And this, to me, I think has a bit of, I'm not going to say what's in it because I didn't look that up first. It says Instant Smoothing Eye Concentrate. So I always put 1 squirt. Just 1 squirt is all you need. And I put that on the middle finger. And then I dab it to the other middle finger. And I don't feel the need, by the way, to only pat this in because I'm so lightly smoothing this and there's so much product. I'm not tugging on this skin at all. And I mainly focus on the bags under the eyes and those wrinkles under the eyes and my crow's feet. But because you don't want to waste this, I also use it on my mustache. My mustache. Yes, right here. These little things go. Those and this, the little doggy, the little bulldog drop, I call it. Now I pat it in. Why do I pat it in? 2 reasons. It is said that when you pat it in, it brings the circulation to the skin. I'm not patting that hard, so I don't buy that. And then any, again, leftover I use for the wrinkle between my brows and over my brows. And then I pat it again. I want to make sure it's in there. And that's why I'm patting it, is because when you if you have a circle like that and you swoosh something over it, a divot, and you swoosh something over it, and then you pack it down, it gets down in there. That's why. You want it to get down in there. It's that simple. Okay. Never waste very expensive product. Just do it off on your skin like that. Wipe it off on your skin like that. Okay, second product is in the same line. And that is the Le Lift Cream Riche. If you're wondering why I just suddenly stopped, it sounds like that film just stopped. Where's my glasses? Now I can't do makeup and have my glasses on. Is it still going? It's still going. Okay. That's weird because it sounded, I don't know. All right, so again, Le Lift Cream Riche. There's other kinds, but the Cream Riche to me, rich cream, is the richness is part of what I love. So you can see I have little swoops down in there, and instead of using a little, it comes with a little dipstick, but I just use the back of my nail, and only I use this product. So I use the back of my nail, and I go like this, just straight up. So I'm not dipping down in it. Whatever I touch comes out. And so that, helps. I wouldn't say it alleviates bacteria, but it certainly helps. Okay, and so then I put it on both middle fingers, like this. And then from there, I go to the forefinger and the ring finger, and then I transfer it to the other hand. Why do I do that? Because I'm going to put just a little up here, nose, chin. But the majority of this I want on these cheeks right here. This is just basic moisturizing. It is a very good product. It makes my makeup, I feel like it does not, it's not greasy. It absorbs almost instantly. And so, I don't know, for me, this is perfect, and I've spent so much money trying to find something else, and I always come back to this feels right. So that's what you have to do. Okay, so now I'm moving into getting a piece of coffee. Oh, I want 2 pieces. That was string pieces. Okay, so there's these new brushes. And I wanted to show you, they did not come in a cup, but I did order online a device that holds them because they're quite awkward. And it's called My Makeup Brush Set, and I got this on the internet. So some of you will look at this and go, that's fake. It's like, compared to what? I don't know. I guess this is kind of a style copy of is it Artiste? And they're like very, very expensive. But it's these kind. And it's just a way to hold a brush differently, and because of it, supposedly gives better coverage. This is quite dense, and it's synthetic. And so it's going to pick up product well, and it's going to put it in the skin well, rather than absorb it in the brush. So this particular large one is the powder brush. I think that'd be very interesting, but I don't have powder, and I'm not going to be using powder, but this is the large powder brush. So the next one, let me find it, that I would use, blush, we'll put that one, foundation. And what I do like about this is on the back of the brush is what it's for. And I would not know what these are for otherwise. So this is the foundation brush, which is interesting that the blush brush is smaller. I would have picked that differently. And again, the name of this brush, if you want to look it up, is called My Makeup Brush Set. And it is off the internet. So, I mean, I don't know, I looked it up. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to use my usual Perfection Lumiere Velvet Chanel foundation. This is in color Beige Rose, which is color 22. Give it a couple of good shakes against my hand. Open. And I apply it directly to the brush, not to my skin. I feel like you lose something when you do that. So almost like toothpaste, you're going to do just a little circle. Okay? That's all I need. I had a dog hair. I always have a dog hair. And I always just do out to the sides like that, especially because I have this dark age spot. Now, some people would say, you can cover that up with concealer. I could. I don't bother. So, then I come straight down in a line. That's where those other dark age spots are. So, let's just see. This is my first time using this brush set. So, let's just see if this is all it's cranked up to be as far as the way that it gives such excellent coverage. And it is different, I'll tell you that. It's very different, but that's okay. You want to try new things. That's the whole point of trying new makeup or new things in life, is that when you have your favorites, you would have never known about your favorites if you didn't try new things. So, always try new things. There's nothing wrong with having favorites or classics either. Like, these are my favorites. You know, I didn't do a 2016, favorites or whatever they call it. This is running out. That was not enough foundation, and normally it is, so that's interesting. I don't want to overuse foundation because then I think it looks cakey. But I literally, maybe I didn't put as much as usual. I feel like I did. This is smoothing it out good, I'll say that. And this is a no makeup look, I'll say that. I always did like that. It looks ugly to do it, but it makes sure you do not have a makeup line, either at your ears or your chin. Just kind of. Okay, so we've got the foundation on. That really did, it's interesting. I feel like maybe I didn't put enough on, but I feel like I got less coverage than usual. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so now I am using my Cheekathon from Benefit. This is my all-time favorite. So this would have been, so favorites of 2016 are that eye, that face cream, and that foundation. So all Chanel. And then Blondes and Blush is both Benefit. And my favorite is Dallas and Dandelion. So Dallas is this kind of rosy brown. And this is just a true pink. And I also love the brush that comes with it. However, today we're going to try this one. And it says for blush, but I am going to use it in Dallas to contour first. So I just did one swoop. Let's see how this goes, y'all. I don't know. So remember with bronzer, you can come to the cheek, but don't come too far forward. And your main focus should be towards the back. So let me just blend that out. You can go up on the hairline. What is in my hair? A hair fuzz. Good heavens. Okay, and that gives me my sculpted look. I'm going to use some more because I usually do the nose bridge. Not straight down. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm actually only hitting right there. The nose bridge. And then under my nose because I have a large nose. Let me blend that out. I also would say that I am going to use a little over here and right at my hairline. Now that does make it really easy to get to the hairline and to go straight up and down. So I do like the shape of this. It's something to get used to is what I would say. This will probably be more than one video, just so you know. Yeah, it's something to get used to. But it does make it easy to blend into your hairline. Okay? Okay. Then, you know that you always want to go underneath your chin. And this makes that very easy. And then you blend that down. And then I also like to cover the chin, but blend it. And usually I go like this, like a little smiley face. Why? Because you have your jowls right there. And I'm going to make a little cut-in line. But you got to blend it down good or you will literally have a cut-in line. Same thing for the front end of that. Yeah, I don't feel like I have on enough base, but I'm going with it. Okay, and now because this says it is for a blusher, here goes. We're going to use the dandelion, blend it back in, start at the front of the cheek, the